Junior, man, look, I trust all is well.
What nation? This is Wifey.
What's up, boo? How you doing this morning?
I'm good, my king. How are you?
Good. You even smell good, girl. I love it. You ready for this first 3 gears?
Yeah.
Let's get it. This 1. 1 and 2. 2. What's up, Wood Nation? 3. 3. Maybe 4. 4. 5. 3. How was the ride, beautiful?
It was good. You did well, babe.
Thank you,
always.
beautiful. Thank you. Look at you with your miles look like you putting on the miles, okay?
That's
All
right. Putting it on.
Look at you, boo. But you know what? We saw a couple last week, babe, and they were, babe, you know what? Wood Nation always, they think they know me. They think that I'm about to say, you know what I'm saying, with they googly eye. But you know what I'm saying, real talk, guys. Here at our church, here at our church, bros and broettes, we have what we call motorcycle parking, man. So anybody come visit our church and y'all see the motorcycle parking, man, y'all feel free to park at motorcycle parking, baby. Wow. Motorcycle parking. What is it, sexy?
Motorcycle parking.
Hallelujah. Yeah.
Hi again, Wood Nation. Hubby and I had an awesome church service. We enjoyed volunteering, and we hope that you enjoy the sermon notes that hubby will share with y'all.
What's going on, Wood Nation, bros and broettes? Look, man, we had another phenomenal service, just like Wifey said. I'm telling y'all, man, our pastor, Pastor Cam Huxford, man, he always do a phenomenal job. Like, I'm being so serious, man. Let me throw my right hand up, man, like, for real. Hey, listen, man, look, before we dive into the synopsis of the service, I want to give a huge thumbs up to my guy, Jay. Man, if y'all don't know who Jay is, man, he's part of the IBA 10 for the win. Man, my guy, man, y'all check his YouTube channel out, Riding with Jay Bake. Man, this guy brought his entire family to church today, bros and broettes. What you talking, man? What? He had the 2 coffees in his hand, him and his wife. He said, hey, what's going on with Johnny? No, that's my guy, Jay. Appreciate you, man. Man, you have a beautiful family. Man, just awesome, man. Just his entire family, man. 2 thumbs up, bro. That's what I'm talking. All right, y'all, let's dive in. All right, so I'm going to be reading to you Matthew, the 5th chapter, verses 10 through 12. And it says this. Check this out, y'all. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me, meaning because of Christ. Wow. Then he goes on to say, rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven. Wow. Wow, man, look, if you're being persecuted, you know what I'm saying? And then it even says all kinds of evil against you. People are just speaking ill will and all these other things, you know what I'm saying? Because of Christ now, not because, you know what I'm saying, you got sought out and being a hypocrite, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to expect that. Come on, bros and broettes. But for Christ's sake, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ever meet those people? You have no dirt on them, you know what I'm saying? So you make up dirt and you lie, or you try to get them to, what is it? You pretty much try to get them to do wrong, or you try to get them to sin, or you try to get them to go against their beliefs. Y'all ain't right. You can't be doing that, man. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that, man. Because, hey, God is watching, bros and broettes. Help that person, man. All right? All right, check this out, man. Here's something that the pastor said was so awesome, right? If you're godly, meaning if you're a Christian, you'll be an unintentional irritation to some. Wow. If you're godly, if you're a Christian, you'll be an unintentional irritation to some. What? You will irritate the next person without even trying to, without purposely trying to irritate that person. Why? Because of the God in you, bros and broettes. You see what I'm saying? And think about it. Why is that person so irritated about you anyway? You see what I'm saying? And here's what really gets me. Y'all ever see the people that far exceeds what you have, for us material wise, for us I mean, just even spiritually and naturally, and they're still jealous? Oh, wow. And they're still irritated because of little old you? It ain't because of you, bros and broettes. It's the Christ in you, and it's the enemy in them. See what I'm saying? So it's always the spiritual warfare. All right. So it's an unintentional irritation that people just, I don't like that guy. Anybody say that and moving forward, challenge that person. Just say, why don't you like them? You're going to be amazed with the answer that they do not have. I'm telling you. Well, I mean, it's the same with Christ. They was like, I don't like that guy. Why didn't they like Christ? You see what I'm saying? He did no wrong. He was man just like you and me. He was a human just like you and I. He was in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? Meaning of man, of flesh. And he did nothing wrong. And they still hated him. It was an unintentional irritation. So if you find yourself, you know what I'm saying, giving that type of energy out, man, just kind of sit down and reevaluate yourself. All right, here's some other nuggets that the pastor talked about too. Check this out, guys. Sometimes godly people are persecuted because of a clash of values. Wow. Sometimes godly people are persecuted because of a clash of values. Wow. What? Wow. Just because I don't believe in what you believe in, just because I don't do what you do, there's a calamity, there's a clash. Wow. Not only that, check this out. Godly people, he also stated godly people will be the object of unfair stereotypes. What? Godly people will be the object of unfair stereotypes. Come on, man. Wow. What? Check this out also, bros and broettes. If you're going to become like Jesus, you're going to have to go through some of what Jesus went through. My Lord. If y'all, hey, I gotta say that again, bros and broettes. If you're going to become like Jesus, you're going to have to go through some of what Jesus went through. Man, wow. You're going to have to go through, man. And I'll be honest, some people just don't want to go through. I don't want to go through all the time, but it makes you, it shapes you. You see what I'm saying? If you're going through and you keeping Christ first, man, look, you can do it, bros and broettes. You can do it because it has been done. So you can do it. Here goes some more nuggets from heaven, guys, that the pastor stated. Check this out. If you're a loving person who is getting opposition for your faith, that means you're doing something right. Y'all know I got to say that again, bros and broettes. If you're a loving person who is getting opposition for your faith, that means you're doing something right. Wow. Opposition, what? What? You say right, the person says left. You say up, the person says down. They approach every positive with the negative. There's a guy, man, I don't know this dude's name. I think he does either YouTube or TikToks, I'm not sure. But he says, man, and it makes perfect sense. He says, You know, a negative person will always find a problem to every solution. Wow. I said, man, come on, bro. I wish I knew that cat name, man. But he said a negative person will always find a problem to every solution. Wow. Look at here, man. It's the same way. If you're a loving person who is getting opposition for your faith, that means you're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, that's a blessing, because check this out. You got to be careful when everybody speaks good things of you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, hey, when some people speak bad of you, whether it's through, you know what I'm saying, conversation, whether it's through YouTube or whatever kind of social media stage you have, hey, listen, it's not always bad just because they speak bad. But everybody speaks good of you? Come on now. Everybody? Man, listen, that means you're doing something right. When they like, man, I don't know who we think he is, I don't know who she thinks she is, and you haven't done nothing, that means you're doing something right. And what is it that you're doing right? You're serving God. Come on, man. You're trying your best. You're not perfect. We're not perfect. But you know what? You're being ridiculed because you're simply trying. Wow. Isn't that something, man? You're being ridiculed because you're simply trying. So you know what I say to that? Keep trying. Keep trying, because that means you're doing something right. Another thing that the pastor says is this. Check this out, guys. Opposition will actually deepen my faith. Wow. Opposition will actually deepen my faith in God. Ooh, what? Man, it keeps you praying. It keeps you focused. It helps you to keep praying. It helps you to stay focused. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't want to get too relaxed. You know what I'm saying? Just like in a marriage, you don't want to get too relaxed in your marriage. You don't want to get too relaxed at your job. You don't want to get too relaxed as a Christian. You know what I'm saying? The Bible says, be wise as a serpent. You know what I'm saying? But harmless as a dove. You got to know when to be wise as a serpent, but harmless as a dove. The pastor also stated, faithfully enduring opposition now positions me for eternal rewards in heaven. Wow. What? Faithfully enduring opposition now positions me for eternal rewards in heaven. John the 15th chapter, verses 18 through 20. Check this out. If the world hates you, keep in mind that it hated me first. If you belong to the world, it will love you as its own. As it is, you do not belong to the world, but I have chosen you out of the world. That is why the world hates you. Remember what I told you. A servant is not greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will persecute you also. Ooh. Bros and broettes, check that out. Listen, if the world hates you, keep in mind, Jesus said, remember, they hated me first. Wow. Remember, they talked about me first, Christ said. Remember, they gossiped about me first. Remember, everything that you're experiencing as a Christian, for as the negative side of it, Christ said, look, I experienced it first. So you're all good. I endured it. You can endure it as well. Wow. What? Oh, man. And then he says, listen to that, bro. He says that if the world hates you, wow. And you know, check this out. Hating and doubting, to me, are two different things, all right? If a person doubts you, let's just say like we did the IBA 10 for the win. And for those who know what that is, y'all just check it out. But it's like doing 1,000 miles in under 24 hours. And we did it with 10 motorcycles, right? So there was quite a bit of people doubting us, like, nah, I don't think they're gonna be able to complete it. Well, we completed it, right? So then those doubters turned into believers. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, I chill with a doubter, because a doubter is doubting only because he or she haven't seen it manifested as of yet. But once they seen the manifestation, they're no longer a doubter, but a believer. Now a hater, a hater will see the same thing and still find a reason, not a reason, I'm sorry, still find an excuse to hate. That's the difference between a hater and a doubter, to me. You know what I'm saying? A doubter is doubting because they haven't seen it manifest. Once they've seen the manifestation of, oh, wow, so that can be done. Right. Wow, I'm a believer. A hater? Nah. Clearly there was some jet fuel or just something. You see what I'm saying? A hater will hate no matter what. You see what I'm saying? Now, the Bible does says to love them and to love everyone, but thank God we don't have to be around them. Woo! Man, hey, I can't be drinking no hater juice, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Haters will hate in spite of. You see what I'm saying? And some people say, well, haters hate because they don't have. Well, some haters have more than you. They just hate. They hate you because of who you are. Yeah. And the reason they hate you because of who you are has nothing to do with you. It's the Christ in you, man. Think about it. Because if Christ wasn't in you, that'd be your best friend. Why? Because now both of you can hate on somebody else. You see what I'm saying? So, man, that's why Christ came, to set us apart from the world. Let them hate, he said. They hated on me first. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So be encouraged of that, y'all. All right? All right, check it out, guys. Here we go again. John, the 16th chapter, verse 33. Check this out. Man, Christ got our best interest. Christ literally have our best interest. Check this out, guys. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. Oh! What? Come on, man. I gotta read it again, y'all. John 16:33. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. What things have he told us? Man, he said he got our back. He said he'll be with us. You know what I'm saying? Wherever we go, he is there with us, even to the end of the earth. He is there. Listen to that, bro. I have told you all these things so that in me you will have peace. Christ telling you these things to give you peace, not for you to, you know what I'm saying, to have fear, or for you to just, you know what I'm saying, be discombobulated in your mind. He wants you to have peace, bro. Yes. And broettes, that's why I said, I gotta say it again, y'all. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. Oh, my Father have overcome the world, man. Oh, such a blessing, man. Such a blessing. So another nugget from heaven that the pastor stated was simply this: don't be afraid. I know it sounds cliche, but sometimes people need to hear just the simple things. So bros and broettes, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of what? Well, whatever you're facing that gives you fear. You see what I'm saying? And remember, the acronym of fear is this: false evidence appearing real. That's all it is. It's mind over matter. False evidence appearing real. It's not real. It's not when God is involved. Oh, I gotta get the past on that one, bro. Bro, not when God is involved. It's false evidence appearing real when God is involved. Wow. All right. Also, the pastor goes on to say this: the way you control fear is to focus on someone bigger than what you fear. Wow. The way you control fear is to focus on someone bigger than what you fear. Not something, but someone bigger than what you fear. Wow. Well, Junior, who can I focus on? I'm glad you asked. King of Kings, Lord of Lords. Come on, man. Jesus, the Son of God, the Son of the living, Christ our Lord. What's bigger than that? Right. There's no way your situation is bigger than that, bros and broettes. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes we just need to be reminded of who we serve, reminded what God can do. Oh, man, come on. So I'm here to remind you, bros and broettes, you serve a God that can do any and everything. What? That can take your fear and just, wow, come on, man. Your fear is afraid of God. Oh, man, give me one on that. Oh,
that is a good one, though.
Your fear is afraid of God. Oh, okay, let's go on. Oh my gosh. What? True. Oh, man. All right, moving right along. Psalms, the 23rd chapter, verse 4. Check this out, y'all. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I will not be afraid, for you are close beside me. Your rod and your staff protect and comfort me. Wow. So, you know, back in them days, man, even now in some areas where, you know what I'm saying, a shepherd actually have a rod and staff. Some scholars actually think that the rod and staff was just one long piece of stick, you know what I'm saying, with the actual hook at the end. That was the staff part of it, and the other end was the actual rod, you know what I'm saying, to keep away wolves or anything that seeks to devour the sheep, etc. And with the hook, if the sheep are going astray, they'll just take the hook it alongside of the sheep, bring them back in the fold. All right. What David is saying is that, man, God has a rod and God has a staff. That rod keeps the enemy away, and that staff part keeps David in check and in line with the word. Wow, thy rod and thy staff, it comforts me. When the sheep sees the shepherd, the sheep is more calm. When the sheep look around, don't see the shepherd, they're dumb sheep, they're going astray. But when they see the shepherd, woo, oh my gosh. And see, with the shepherd, you lead sheep from behind. So that's what a shepherd does. He leads sheep from behind. Now with goats, a shepherd leads the goats from the front. And sometimes goats can be stubborn. So ask yourself, do you have a goat personality? Or do you have a sheep mindset personality? I have both sometimes.
Yes, you do.
Whoa, I'm editing that. No. But yeah, you're right, boo. So another thing that the pastor stated was this here, man, another nugget from heaven. Respond with a blessing. Respond with a blessing. You don't have to respond hate with hate. Respond with a blessing. Wow, and that's one of the worst things you can actually do to a hater, is to respond with a blessing. Is to respond by keep winning. Is to respond by keep being you with the God that's in you. Oh man, because they want you to respond. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to respond, they want you to retaliate. See, retaliating and responding are two different things. Oh my gosh. So man, keep responding by winning. Keep responding by keep winning on them, man. Keep winning on them, keep shining on them. Keep doing your thing that's being guided by God, bros and broettes. I'm telling you, man, this is not something that I'm saying because it sounds good. These are notes from the past that he got from heaven, that we got from him, that we give it to you. Wow, man. So he says, respond with a blessing. Wow, come on, man. Wow, such a blessing, bro. All right, so in closing, guys, I'm going to read to you Romans, the 12th chapter, verses 21. Check this out. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Y'all know I got to say that again, man, because I know that wind is blowing. But check this out. Romans 12th chapter, verse 21 says this. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Don't overcome evil with evil. It sorts nothing. Overcome evil with good. That's the challenge, man. That's the challenge. Literally, I'm giving you guys the formula. Seriously now. That's the challenge. That is what set you apart. Overcoming evil with good. You know what I'm saying? Replying positive to negative. You see what I'm saying? Staying focused in an unfocused world. You see what I'm saying? In an unfocused situation. Can we get it right? Can we do it all the time? Absolutely not. But if you continue at it, it will become less of a struggle. Wow, man. That's it right there. That's it. And I think I shared this with you guys before. The acronym of Bible is basic instructions before leaving earth. That's all this is, bros and broettes. All right, bros and broettes. So check this out. Like in closing, I just wanted to share this with you guys, man. I think this is awesome. So our pastor, man, as always, is doing a phenomenal thing, being led by God, right? We have approximately 8,000 members, right? That includes the ones that watch us online as well, right? Our pastor has asked everyone. Now I'm just sharing this with you guys. I don't want you guys to do this. I'm just sharing the good news, right? Our pastor has asked the congregation for everyone to give $1, bros and broettes. Wow, what? Why, you may ask? Because what we're doing now is that we're taking care of everyone in our neighborhood, in the region, medical bills, man. Wow, God has placed on his heart, man, to take care of everyone's medical bills in the area that has, you know, cancer bills and, you know, any type of medical bills, you know what I'm saying, that people can't pay on their own. He has asked the congregation to give $1. And we have over 8,000 members. Think about that, man. Wow. And you know, some people, let's just be honest, some people ain't gonna be obedient like myself. I got more than $1, you know what I'm saying? And I do it every Sunday. because I think that's awesome, man. It's so awesome it's rare.
Yeah.
I don't know other pastors, and I'm not saying our pastor is bigger or better than anyone else. I'm really not. I can only speak on what I've witnessed. This man has asked for $1. I've never seen that in the history of pastoralship that I've seen and I've been a part of. Like, I think that's awesome, man. $1. We're gonna pay everyone's medical bill, man, that's in the area. Yes, church members, etc., but definitely those outside the church is what we're really focused on.
Yeah.
Man, how much of a blessing is that? $1. What? Such a blessing, man. Now, please, man, don't be like, Wood, I want to send $1. Where do I send it to? No, man. I'm just sharing the good news with you guys, man. Just to say, man, you know, not all churches are bad churches. Not all churches have a negative type of what I'm looking for, the negative type of vibe or you know, some type of scheme. Some type of undercover scheme. Man, who does that, man? I mean, I think that's such a blessing, bros and bros. So this is what me and my wife is a part of. You know what I'm saying? I want us a part of something that's connected to God and something that's growing. All right, so I encourage you guys to do the same, man. Connect your family to a church that's connected to God, that's growing. All right, now I have heard people in time past say, I don't like big churches, man. I want to go to a church where it's small, maybe 20, 30 people. That's fine, but guess what? If God is in that building, bros and bros, it's a matter of time before that start expanding. So versus going to a small church, why don't you start saying, hey, I want to go where God is. I want to go where God is. I want to go where God is expressing himself, where I can see God, where I can hear God, where I can experience God. That's where you want to be. You see what I'm saying? And man, this is where we are. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, as the head of my household, who the head of the household, Booski?
You are.
As the head of the household, I mean, she being honest. I'm the head of the household. I'm not saying that like, oh, I'm the man. No, bro. It's my job as a man and as a man of God to make sure my family is protected and my family is taken care of. So I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, at a church and the pastor be preaching one thing but saying another. Got his eye on my wife. Bro, that ain't happening, bro. That ain't happening. But this church here, man, I can say it's truly a blessing, man. I hadn't been here 10 years for nothing. I'm telling you. Wifey hadn't been here 10 years for nothing. It's a blessing, man. So I encourage you guys, man, get involved in your church. If you don't feel it from your church, go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Look at them online. We got members that watch online. Now, a large of our percentage of members the majority of our members are actually coming. There are a small percentage that still watch online. You know what I'm saying? But hey, check it out online, man. Get familiar with your church. But other than that, man, I'm just wanting to thank God for our church, man. I just think that's rare. Our pastor asking for a buck, man, just to help, you know what I'm saying, pay for everyone's medical bills that live in the area. Such a blessing, man. Such a blessing. So it's reports like that I like to give, that to let you guys know that there's still good churches out here. Yeah. People are still doing a good thing. Not every church is corrupted. Right. You know what I'm saying? And if you know a church that's corrupted, man, keep them up in prayer. Keep them up in prayer. I just wanted to share that good news with you guys, man, that not every church is corrupted. Not every church is a bad church. Now, every church has problems. I mean, come on, nobody's perfect. But find the church with least amount of problems and their focus point is Christ. I guarantee you'll be all good because it's all God. Amen. All right? Other than that, man, on to the next one. Look at my God! Former CVO in
the building.
Oh, look at it. Chrome works. Man, what's up, bro?
All good, man.
Give it to me, Cam. What's up, bro? Well, man, how you doing, bro? What's up?
We ride in a staggered formation. Okay? No side by side. Do not pass the bike in front of you. Do not pass me. I will be the lead. Tiara is going to be our trail. If we get separated, because we will be following all traffic signals. So if you come up to a red light, you get separated from the front part of the pack. Come to a stop. Don't try to race the light. Tiara will take over as your new lead, and she'll lead the rest of the pack. Okay? We do have a place on the back side of the route where we meet back up, link up before we come back to the dealership. So if we're in the front and I come to a stop, turn on my flashers, we're just waiting for the rest of the pack to catch up. Don't think there's anything wrong. Just waiting for the rest of the pack to catch up before we keep going. For the most part, we will be following the speed limits. There are a few places we found that are really good to open up the throttle a little bit. I'll give you a chance to do that. I'll lead out a little bit, give you guys some time to roll on it, feel what it feels like. I will be passing back some basic hand signals, nothing too extreme. Right hand turn, left hand turn, stop, slow down. Okay? If you see any of those, if you feel comfortable enough to take your hand off the grip, feel free to pass it back. If you don't feel like you have to. Alright? The trail has been pretty clear all day. It is getting a little windy out there, so be prepared for maybe some side gusts. We have been getting knocked around a little bit. If it gets too bad, I might call for us to go single file. If I do, just move yourself to the center of the lane so that we got a little more play left and right if we do get hit. Okay? Any questions? All right, mount up. I'll pull out. File in behind me. TR will be in the rear.
That'll work. Man, look, I got a... Ah! Oh, man. All right, here we go, y'all. Hey, I was trying to put my feet comfortably on the highway pads. They're either too far back or I'm not as tall as I thought I was. I mean, they're on there, it's just not comfortably. I'm almost stretching. Wow. All right, so now this here is considered the Cram Deli Cram, man. This is the CVO Road Glide Limited. So I just want to see, man. I just want to see what's up. So I really want to see if I like it, man, because honestly, real talk, if I like it, and then I'll bring wifey back, have wifey hop on the back with me. If she like it, then I'll just go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, see what happens, man. But listen, I am not giving up equal, man, so this will definitely not be a trade-in. If anything, this will be an addition to, you know? But definitely not a trade-in. Ow! I got Bubba right. See, look, I can't even turn the thing now because it's a big swearing. Man, I'm telling you, I definitely got to get used to this swearing, man. Oh, come up.
The camera is shaking a lot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's all good, though. That's them Harleys, man. All right, let's see what the CVO about, y'all. I do not like the fact that I am stretching to reach the highway pegs, man. I wish I could show y'all this, man. Like, I'm sinking down in my seat just to try to reach the highway pegs. Hey, no, I can barely reach the highway pegs. Look. Huh? Oh, really? All right, so my guy boy over CVO said I have to adjust it. I don't think we can. I mean, it's out there too. Hey, how I look up on here though, man? Yeah? Hey, do it look like I got money? Hey, cause I sure can't get a #1 after this. Oh yeah? I can't get a #1. I can't get a #1 supersize. I'm gonna have to invest in some ramen noodles. You know what I'm saying? But at least it's gonna be the ramen noodles where it's the shrimp and chicken. Then I cut up the little hot dogs and mix it together. Put some sugar in them ramen noodles. You gotta put sugar in your ramen noodles, man. But this is if I get the CVO, you know? I'm gonna have to look for something less than regular gas. Let's see, I'm gonna have to probably, you know, trade my truck in for a moped and live the dream. Not. A couple things, man. I feel good on it. I'm trying to stay as dark as my nation, but I don't want to go past the lines that's in front of me. just relax. You all good? Because if you're too tense, you're not going to enjoy the test ride. You know what I'm saying? So just relax. You got this thing. You're good. You're good to go. You got it. Oh yeah. You all good. Yep. Just relax and just you all good. Oh yeah, you sure? Look, what's my phone? Let me see what's. Oh man, I don't think I took my phone. Hang on. There you go. And I'll show you who we are. Yeah, but you got it down pat though. Alright. So the pros and cons about the CVO. I have to stretch, man, my feet to feel the highway pegs. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel my feet on the highway pegs comfortable. Alright, we moving, guys. You're all right. You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? Okay? Okay. All right. Yeah. You good for you. Okay. I got it. It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Knock this off over there. Put this over out the door.
Hang on, let me look at it.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay? My ankle hurts a little bit, but I'll be okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right, let me get mine out of the way.
Yeah.
All right, well, nation. So things like this, if there's a accident, so I guess we just come in and Don's just gonna have me sign some stuff saying what I witnessed, right, Don?
Yep.
All right. Oh. Okay.
What a way to end today.
I'm just glad she's okay, man.
Well, that's my main
that
concern.
That literally really concerned me, man. Wow. Okay.
I'll need all your info here,
Okay.
and then fill out down here what the accident was.
All right, so see here, guys, the Harley Davidson Motor Company witness statement form. and I put all my information here. Now understand, of course you don't have to do this, but if you want to be a team, player, it's best to do this and help everyone out. Wood Nation, I tell you what, man, God is good, man. Thank God this young lady is okay, because look at this, man. Wow. Look at that, man. I'm telling you, man, you just never know who is your angel unaware, man. Oh my God, man. Wow. So, what happened, guys, is, of course, you guys saw the witness statement that I filled out. And also what they did is wrapped her ankle. I would hope she's headed to the hospital now, just to be sure, because sometimes, you think everything's okay, and man, that pain hits later once your adrenaline is slowed down, you know what I mean? But the left side is pretty good.
Oh, okay, I see now. All I saw was that. I didn't see all that.
Yeah. Thank God she's all right, man. Wow.
Hey, Sean.
But God.
So,
all right, Wood Nation bros and broettes, man, it appeared that the young lady is okay. I say that because she had her ankle wrapped at the dealership. But once again, hey, I'm not 100% sure. That's why I hope that, her and the person that she was with went to the hospital, man, because when your adrenaline wears down, that's when all that pain starts. You start feeling pain, all these other things. So, and let me just say this also, bros and broettes, I don't care what instructor says, let's continue with the demo. And I mean this respectfully. If you just had an accident on the demo bike, two things: you request to go back to the dealership, or you request for an EMS. You know what I'm saying? Remove pride, remove everything out of the way, because now your safety is at hand. You know what I'm saying? Your health, and you don't know what's actually injured on your body. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? If an instructor, given this point here, and me and the instructor did talk, you know what I'm saying? I voiced my opinion, and also talked to the manager and stated, what should be implemented or what should be done, etc. And I say that simply because if a person have an accident, especially the way that this young lady did, I mean, she stated her pain was at a 6 or a 7. I personally wouldn't have continued the demo ride. What I would have done is delegated someone. It doesn't have to be an actual rider such as myself or anyone else. One of the actual persons that is a part of the ride that is orchestrating the demo, have one of them to take the person either back to the dealership or have them to wait for an EMS, all right? But if you ask a person if they're okay, of course they're going to say they're fine. You know what I'm saying? Because pride, that's when the professionalism in us say, no, I think we're going to just, for safety reasons, take you back to the dealership and kind of go from there. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. All right. You know what I'm saying? Me and the demo instructor, talked, etc. And that's why I asked him, and you know what I'm saying? I said, hey, what policy do you guys have into play that if this were to happen and the person refuses the demo ride, to continue the demo ride? And he did say, you know what I'm saying, well, the policy we have into place that if they refuse the demo ride and request EMS, then we give them an EMS. And I says, if they refuse EMS, then what? Then he says, you know what I'm saying, that's when that they will actually delegate someone to actually take that person back to the dealership. And that's great. That tells me, you know what I'm saying, they've already thought ahead, because my concern that I was assuming was going on that this demo ride was going to continue by any means with the injured person on the bike. That's not cool. So we talked that out and I got an understanding. So that's why I asked questions. I try to never assume, bros and broettes. I always ask questions because I never like to leave it at a what if or an assumption. So I ask questions, and that's actually the right thing to do. All right, bros and broettes, check this out, man. Switching gears a little bit, right? Hey, matter of fact, check out my guy YouTube channel, man. Switching gears, awesome dude, bro. But look, check this out, man. Switching it up a little bit, man. I had a guy actually commented on one of the videos, man, that I did here recently, and it was pertaining to the IBA saddle sore, right? So I want to read this to you guys, man. His name is Pierce Coleman. Man, I hope I said your name right, bro. But it's Pierce Coleman, and he says, shout out to Wood Jr., Rob, and Ross the Cross. This is the video, y'all, that I did with me, my guy Ross Cross, and Big Rob. You know what I'm saying? Riding, man, stepping out his comfort zone and just riding 3 hours one way, right? That's that video. And I think I titled it Breaking News if you guys want to go back and check that out. But my guy Pierce Coleman says, shout out to Wood Jr., Ross Cross, and Big Rob. He said, attempting the saddle sore ride this Wednesday here in Botswana. That's in Africa, guys, I do believe. All right, with a charity event. All right. He says, we'll let you know the outcome. He says, I want bragging rights too. You hear that, man? I want bragging rights too. Wanting bragging rights, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I responded, hey, awesome, bro. Y'all know how I am, man. So I was like, awesome, bro. I was like, you can do it, man. Wood Nation got your back. He's like, thanks, Wood Nation. I'll let y'all know what's up. All right. 3 days later, bro, check this out. He said, Wood Jr. did it. He said he did the solo ride. 1,159 miles. My guy made it, man. He has the saddle sore 1,000. He's in the books now. He said, man, he said, I'll be honest, I just wanted the bragging rights. But guess what? He has it now, bro. And he did this, man, in Botswana, Africa, bro. Whoa, what? That's what I'm talking about, man. Wow, man, 2 thumbs up to you, Pierce, man. Bro, 2 huge thumbs up. All the Wood Nation give you 2 huge thumbs up. This is the IBA Saddle Sore 1000 that this guy completed, man. 1,159 miles. That's what I'm talking about, man. 2 huge thumbs up. Also, if you guys have ever wondered, man, where did we get the name Wood Nation from? Bro, a huge shout out goes to Cat B on 3, Along Came a Spider YouTube channel. Her and her husband, man, they actually came up with the name because what me and wifey did when we got back from Sturgis, we asked everybody, because you know my guy Big Rob was like, man, you gotta give your followers a nickname. I was like, man, no, we cool with just what's up YouTubers, right? Well, then Wax, shout out to Wax, man. I gotta give a huge shout out to Wax. My guy Wax was like, I don't even know Wax, but you know, when I say my guy, that means, you know what I'm saying, you're cool enough to me, I could call you my guy, you know what I'm saying, and that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying. So I never met Wax, you know what I'm saying, but I was reading his comments, cool dude, you know what I'm saying, definitely level-headed guy. Man, Wax hit us up some time ago, man. This was like, I think right after Sturgis, or just as we were coming back from Sturgis. He's like, man, we need a nickname, man. I don't like us. You keep calling us YouTubers, man. We need a nickname. I was like, man. So, you know, I said, okay, you know what? If y'all want a nickname, y'all gonna have to name the nickname. So that's when I put another video out saying, hey, listen, you guys give a nickname for the channel, and whatever nickname you guys give for the channel, man, wifey gonna go with it. You know what I'm saying? Whoever have the most votes. And man, I encourage y'all to go check that video out. I think it was like titled Once We Came Back from Sturgis or something like that. Well, anywho, Cat B on 3, Along Came a Spider, her and her husband, suggested the name Wood Nation. And man, that got approximately 17 votes. And man, other ones, there were some other good ones as well, but 17 votes, I mean, they won by a landslide, right? So being that they won by a landslide, I was like, okay, well, there it is, Wood Nation. So that's where we got the name Wood Nation. That's why I address all you guys as Wood Nation, you know what I'm saying? If you guys are wondering, so that's a 2 thumbs up to Wax for that, and 2 thumbs up to Cat B on 3, Along Came a Spider, her and her husband. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 2 thumbs up to my guy Big Rob too. But when Big Rob tell me stuff, I'll be like, come on, Big Rob. I like he's trying to get me to do a what is it called? The what is it called? Instagram. Trying to get me to do Instagram, stickers, all this other stuff. Guys, I'm just having fun. Just have fun with me, man. I'm Mr. Simple. The simpler, the better. So, but anywho, man, 2 huge thumbs up to Wax, and Cat B3, Along Came a Spider. Now, the reason that's named that, because she has her and her husband has a Can-Am, if I'm not mistaken. So 2 thumbs up to them. Also, if you guys wonder, you know what I'm saying, like, man, I think that's cool. Like my guy, oh man, he just sent me an email. Let me get it right. Let me see, guys. Hold on. Because, man, y'all know I'll be trying to... Theo. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So my guy Theo's like, man, I just like what you and wifey doing, man. Cool cat, man. And, you know, several other you guys was like, man, I just really like what you guys do on Sundays. How y'all share the word. Well, once again, that wasn't us, right? So 2 thumbs up to my guy Scott Lynn. That was actually Scott Lynn and another guy. Oh, man, what is his name? It was another YouTuber. Well, not another YouTuber, but... you know, another subscriber or another supporter, I should say, right? So they were like, man, you guys are always saying y'all had a good service. Can you guys start sharing some of the messages? So I was like, so I talked to wifey, and we was like, wow, that's different. You know what I'm saying? So once the pastor, you know what I'm saying, get done speaking and teaching, we'll actually come out, you know what I'm saying? We started sharing our notes from what we got, you know what I'm saying, from the pastor. So it's nothing of our own. This is not like, hey, this is what I suggest, what we should talk about, etc. This is actually notes that we got, you know what I'm saying, when we actually heard the pastor teach. So that's why we give you guys a synopsis of the message from what we actually heard. So that's why we do that. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying, we were pondering like, we got to give these guys a name. We need to share our sermon. That's all on you guys. So y'all can't say, Will Jr. don't listen. I listen to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna listen to you on everything. You know, we can just negative. But yeah, man, I listen to you guys because of that. That's why we have the name Wood Nation, because, you know what I'm saying, the subscribers, you guys pick Wood Nation, right? And that's why we also have that's why we also share our sermon notes that the pastor has. You know what I'm saying? Whenever the pastor speak, we share those sermon notes in a synopsis to give them to you guys. That's why we do that. So yeah, man, I just wanted to kind of throw that out there, you know what I'm saying, because man, more people just focusing on the channel. They're, you know, obviously, you know what I'm saying, like the way I share my journey, you know what I'm saying. Huge thumbs up, man. Just want to say thank you guys. That's all, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Everybody, you know, ask me why the name Equal. I mean, look at her, man. She black and white, so, you know, equal. Civil. What else, man? Any more shout outs? Yes, 2 huge thumbs up, man. I mean, y'all already saw the video, you know what I'm saying, of rocking with Born Losers, man. Those guys are 2 huge thumbs up, man. I was part of their first anniversary, man. Wow, first 1 year anniversary, man. I think that was awesome, man. And the bikes, man, you guys supported big time. Oh, that was awesome, man. It was literally packed, like literally packed, man. So that's awesome, bro. All right, Wood Nation. So another thing, man, the question was asked over and over and over and over and over and over again: will I ever join a motorcycle club? Man, look, respectfully speaking, I would never join a motorcycle club. And I mean that respectfully, man. I am enjoying myself, you know what I'm saying, riding with different motorcycle clubs. And it's not a bad thing that I just won't join. You know what I'm saying? I just enjoy riding with this motorcycle club, that motorcycle club. I enjoy riding with my friends, you know what I'm saying, of all different shapes, all different colors, different sizes. So that's just how I am, you know what I'm saying? So I enjoy riding, you know what I'm saying? Now, am I saying that the motorcycle club doesn't give me that? It actually do, you know what I'm saying? There's motorcycle clubs, they get out here and they get on it, but it's just not for me. And that's not a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? It's really not a bad thing. And I notice most motorcycle club members that I speak with, it's a high percentage of them has been in the military. You know what I'm saying? I have never been in the military. I don't know the military language, or, you know what I'm saying, all these other things. I mean, I know stuff like what, Alpha, Bravo, Foxtrot, Mary. If y'all know all them, whatever they call those acronyms, man, put it in the comments below. And then what is Zebra? What is O? I don't know. What is O? What is Q? What is Q? I always wanted to know what is Q. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was never in the military, and I think that's something that most motorcycle clubs have that kind of also unites them together. You know what I'm saying? Because they've also served. They served together, and now, you know, they're in a motorcycle club together, so they have that structure. Now, I definitely have structure. You know what I'm saying? I just don't speak the language, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely respect our soldiers, everyone that served. You guys know that. But yeah, man, the motorcycle club, I love it. Y'all know I will continue to support it, all of them, you know what I'm saying? But it's just not for me, respectfully speaking. Speaking of motorcycle clubs, man, Rare Breed had invited Rare Breed, which is a motorcycle club, has invited your boy to rock with them to Texas, man. So I'm letting you guys know now, I will be rolling to Dallas, Texas toward the end of April, I believe. I'll just, you know what I'm saying, keep you guys updated along the way. So I think that's pretty awesome, man. And here's some more great news, bros and broettes. I am going to attempt the saddle sore 1,500 miles in under 24 hours on the way back, Lord will. Well, Junior, why are you telling everybody this? Man, you shouldn't be telling everybody this, man. You know, people be hating. Bro, ain't nobody stronger than my God. Come on. Ooh, did y'all feel that? Did you feel that, bro? Oh, did you feel that? Ain't no one stronger than my God, man. Come on, man. I'll give you the address to my house. No, that's a negative, because no. Ain't nobody stronger than my God, man. That's another thing, man. Quick sidebar. Y'all know I have that little squirrel personality. Squirrel, shiny stuff. But man, people always say, man, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Man, please don't keep your enemies close to you, man. That is a huge negative. No, you keep your friends close, you keep God close. You don't keep your friends closer. Well, let me just say, at least I don't. Why would I keep my enemies closer than anyone else so I can monitor what they do? Negative. No. Just think about that. Really think about that. Keep your friends closer and your enemies closer. No. Doesn't make sense to me, man. Like literally, that's a negative. I keep God close. You know what I'm saying? And my friends close. But yes, so y'all pray for me on that, bros and broettes. I'm going to attempt to do the Saddle Sore 1000 gold. Now remember, they have a silver, bronze, and gold. They have the silver if you do the 1,500 miles within 36 hours or in under 36 hours. That's the silver. The bronze if you do the 1,500 miles in under 30 hours. And the gold if you do the 1,500 miles in under 24 hours. So, yes, man. So, y'all keep me in prayer. I've been like, you know what I'm saying, mapping out some stuff. I did a map, but it's not like my final map. I thought it was, but then I got some advice from this person and that person. So I'm gonna redo that, you know what I'm saying, still kind of tinkering with it or whatever. But that's my goal, man, to hit 1,500 miles in under 24 hours to get that gold. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. So when I complete that 24-hour one, in under 24 hour, Lord will. So what'll happen here versus it saying Iron Butt Association, which I completed this twice, man, to God be the glory. So I already did the Saddle Sore 1000 twice. Now I want to complete the Iron Butt Association Challenge, 1,500 miles in under 24 hours. Then it'll say gold right here. All right. Now that is awesome. And it'll say the acronym BBG, if I'm not mistaken. That's Butt Burner Gold. Yes, sir. Man, might as well go for the gusto, right? If I'm telling you, man, when I'm all in on something, bros and bros. I'm literally all in. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, man, I just love to ride, man. You know, yes, you know what I'm saying, the bragging rights, like my guy Paris, man, 2 huge thumbs up. He said, I want the bragging rights. You now have bragging rights. And Paris, don't let anybody make you think there's something wrong about that. There's nothing wrong about bragging on, you know what I'm saying, your accomplishment, such as getting your certificate and all these other things. Not the materialistic, but you definitely deserve to brag about that, because that's awesome. Not everybody can complete the challenge. So 2 huge thumbs up to that. What else, man? Because I'm just rambling, man. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, yeah. So, all right. So, man, I subscribe to some more YouTube channels, man. I got to give a shout out to my guy, man. Cool dude, man. I really like his channel, man. I like all y'all channels, honestly, man. All right, let me see. Y'all already know to check out my guy, Riding and Gliding with Jay Bake. You know what I'm saying? My guy actually came to church today, brought his whole family. Like, what? Man, that was such a blessing, man. That was so beautiful, man. All right, let's see. Y'all already know, man, I'm subscribed to my guy Land Shark Chronicles, his wife Everyday Faye, my guy Gliding on Twos, Papa D Rides. Y'all already know Papa D Ride. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Yeah, my guy, let me get the page. Kelly B Gliding. Man, y'all check my guy out, man. Kelly B Gliding. Awesome dude, bro. Good YouTube channel, trying to dodge these mosquitoes, man. But great YouTube channel, man. Good dude, man. Man, just pretty cool, man. Yeah, just this dude on it, man. Kelly B, 2 huge thumbs up, bro. But other than that, man, I'm supposed to go in the house because wifey cooked again. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed that, man, when I'm hungry, I do a lot of talking, man. You know what I'm saying? You feed me, I'll be like, no. All right, listen, man. Bros and broettes, Y'all be safe out there. Seriously, man. Be safe out there. Be smart. But above anything, be wise, man. You know what I'm saying? The Bible says be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. And man, just never ride above your means, man. You have nothing to prove. Like they say, ride your ride, ride your ride. But if you can improve and get better on it, improve and get better on it. Other than that, man, blessings, man. I'm hungry.